Your gym's booking app has an AI feature. Here's why it is not enough. If you run a gym, there's a good chance your booking software already has some kind of an AI built in. A chatbot, automatic confirmations, maybe a little FAQ assistant. But if you have that, you have probably thought, okay, the AI thing is handled. I want to show you exactly why that's not true. Not because the software is bad, but what it does and what you actually need are two completely different things. And the gap between them is costing you members every week. Hi, my name is Talha. I am a founder of Kino Solutions and we build AI systems that help local businesses get found on Google and AI search, respond instantly and win more customers. Here's what I see constantly with fitness studios. Someone drives past your gym on a Tuesday evening. They have been meaning to get back into training for months. Tonight they decide, I am going to look this up and sign up. They Google gyms nearby. They find you. They click your site. And then one of three things happen. The booking form doesn't work on mobile. The chatbot tells them to call during business hours, or they just don't find what they need fast enough and close the tab. That person is gone. They didn't complain. They just quietly moved to the next gym that made it easier. And your booking software logged none of it because it only tracks what happens inside it. It has no idea about the person who never made it through the front door. So let's be precise about what building AI in booking platforms actually does. It's built to manage existing members, class reminders, schedule questions, cancellations, booking confirmations. It does that job reasonably well. But here's what it's not built for. It's not built to respond to a new lead who called at 7 p.m. and got no answer. It's not built to follow up with someone who filled in a contact form 3 days ago and never heard back. It's not built to handle the person who messaged your Instagram at 10 p.m. asking about membership prices. These are all moments that happen before someone becomes a member, and the built-in AI in your booking app is completely blind to them because those people aren't in the system yet. That's the gap, not inside the software, outside it. In the space between someone hears about your gym and someone becomes a paying member. Booking software was designed to reduce admin for businesses that already have customers. Fewer scheduling errors, fewer no-shows. That's a real problem and it's worth solving. But converting a stranger into a member is a different problem entirely. Think about what actually has to happen. They have to find you. That's a visibility problem. They have to get a response fast enough that they haven't moved on. That's a speed to lead problem. Their questions have to get answered. That's a communication problem. And someone has to follow up if they showed interest but didn't convert. That's a follow-up problem. A booking app solves none of those. It sits at the end of the journey waiting for someone who has already made the decision. Everything before that decision is completely outside its scope. So what does closing that gap actually look like? First, missed call response. Every time someone calls your gym and doesn't get through, whether you are with a client, it's after hours, or the line is busy, they get an automatic message within a minute or two. Not a generic reply. Something like, sorry, we missed you. Are you looking to book a trial session or find out more about membership? And then it handles whatever comes back. That alone recovers a significant chunk of leads that are currently just walking away. Second, inquiry handling around the clock. If someone messages your Instagram at 10 p.m. or fills in a contact form on Sunday, they shouldn't be waiting until Monday morning. An AI system that can answer pricing questions, explain your class schedule, and collect the details for a follow-up call changes the conversation rate on that traffic completely. Third, follow-up sequences. Someone expressed interest a week ago but never booked. A human won't remember to chase that. An automated system does it automatically. A message 2 days later, another at 5 days, a final one at 2 weeks. Consistent enough that the person who was genuinely interested but got distracted actually converts. None of this is inside your booking software. It all sits in the layer before it. I hear this a lot. Can't I just connect 5 different tools all together? You can, but here's what actually happens. A leads come in through your website form that goes into one system. The missed call from the same person yesterday sits in a different place. The Instagram message they sent this morning is in a third place. Nobody has a single view of that person. So you get duplicate outreach or no outreach, or a confused follow-up that makes it obvious the gym has no idea who this person is. A connected system means all of those touch points feed into one place. The system knows it's the same person, knows what they have already been told, and responds accordingly. That's not 5 tools bolted together. That's one system built to handle the whole journey, not just the last step of it. Here's what I want you to take away. If your gym has a booking platform with an AI feature, keep it. It's doing a real job. But don't mistake it for a lead conversion system, because it isn't one. It starts working after the hard part is already done. The hard part, getting someone from I am thinking about joining a gym to I have booked a trial. That requires a different layer entirely. One that responds to missed calls instantly, handles inquiries at any hour, and follows up automatically with people who showed interest but didn't convert. That's the system we built. If you want to understand what that looks like for your gym specifically, what's leaking and what fixing it actually involves, link is below. If this was useful, follow along. If you know a gym owner who has been burned by software that promised more than it delivered, send this to them. See you in the next one.